Are Organic Foods More Nutritious? By Odin Catalan, Eduardo Trevino, and Mark Valverde. We are now going to talk about two of the most popular myths to circle around organic food. The first one is that organic food is better for you. Although most people think that organic food has more nutrients, studies show that there is the same amount of nutrients in both organic product and conventional. The second myth is that organic food has a better taste, although research has shown that there really is no difference in taste between organic and conventional food. How does organic farming save us money? It is said that it is inexpensive to farm organically. One of the reasons are because organic farmers do not need to spend money on expensive chemicals or pesticides that conventional farmers use. Therefore, farmers producing at inexpensive prices could give a better price for their product, which means affordable prices for both producers and consumers. Does fresher mean healthier? We have to understand that fresher is an alternative way of saying they don't use conventional farming. But statistics show that there has been no definitive study that proves that organic farming produces more healthier crops than conventional farming. In fact, fresher is just another way of claiming that they don't use pesticides.
What's up, everybody? This is Eduardo Trevino, and I'm here to bring you information on pesticides. There are also pros and cons when it comes to growing organic and non-organic produce. It is beneficial for some farmers to use pesticides because it's said that millions of lives are saved from diseases that pesticides terminate. Pesticides also impact our daily lives in a negative way as well. For instance, WHO, which stands for World Health Organizations, estimates that 1 to 5 million people have severe poisoning and die. In the United States alone, it is estimated that 20,000 people suffer from some form of pesticide poisoning. Pesticides in food. What's on my food? The overwhelming majority of pesticides used on U.S. farms do not show up on our food, and yet 93% of Americans tested by the CDC had metabilities of chloropyrifos, a neurotoxic insecticide, in their urine. Banned from home use because of its risk to children, chloropyrifos is part of a family of pesticides, organophosphates linked to ADHD. 99% of Americans tested positive for DDT degradants, even though DDT hasn't been used in the U.S. since 1972. Women who are exposed to DDT as girls are 5 times more likely to develop breast cancer. How is it that these two pesticides are found in over 90% of Americans? Through the food that we eat. And last, but certainly not least, we have chloropyrifos. Chloropyrifos remains one of the most widely used pesticides in U.S. agriculture. DDT is a long-lasting persistent organic pollutant, POP, that bioaccumulates up the food chain and can be found in most butter and milk. These are but 2 of the dozens of pesticides found on our food, even after washing.
More people today are choosing organic foods on their daily basis because they assume they are chemical-free and more nutritious. However, are organic foods safer than conventional grown? It is very doubtful to assume that organic foods are 100% safer than conventional products because any land, before foods grown, needs to be cleaned and prepared with pesticides in order to kill insects, weeds, and fungal pests that might damage the cultivated product. Although some organic farmers are trying to do their best thing on not using pesticides in their crops, they are more likely to apply this process so they have good harvests. One of the most common ways in keeping a soil productive is by using a crop rotation. This process helps to control diseases and insects. By doing this, insect pests will have a harder time to find their target. However, each crop might pull nutrients from the soil. Each harvest, some of those nutrients might be removed and replaced with manufactured fertilizers. During this process, fertilizers are absorbed, contaminating not only the soil but also the ground product. In fact, the USDA has found that 25% of organic food carries synthetic pesticide leftovers, in comparison of 77% of conventional food. The fact is that most farmers are getting paid by the pound, not by the nutrient. So, is it okay to spend a lot of money on organic foods now that you know that both have contained almost the same amount of chemicals? In addition, in order to improve harvest color, berry appearance, and to enhance specific nutrients, farmers might opt on genetic modified process. Other reasons why organic foods are not 100% organic are the exchange of chemicals flowing in the air, variations of sunlight and rainfall or acid rain. These environmental issues might drift into the cultivated products, contaminating not only organic but also organic lands. Would a food label make a product more nutritious? Conventional and organically grown foods have no significant overall differences in the nutritional quality because plants produce their own natural toxins, and this can contaminate organic products, as well as approved use natural pesticides. Furthermore, the taste is not based on the type of product. It's based on its grown conditions, its maturity, and harvest time. So, the bottom line is that most of us fall short in our daily fruit and vegetables goal. It's up to anyone's choice, organic or conventionally grown foods. Eating fruit and vegetables along with lean proteins have health benefits. Keeping in mind that all fruit and vegetables need to be rinsed thoroughly under running water, especially inedible skins like melons, because cutting the rinds with a knife can bring contaminants into the product.